Hello yoga family, hello yoga community. Welcome to my channel, the best place to practice yoga both on and off your mat for your body, mind, and soul. Today's class is an Aries fire flow, and it's perfect for anyone here who's an Aries sign. I am. And it's also perfect for any time that you're wanting to begin again, set intentions, and really transform your current state of being so that you can truly focus on the intentions that you're setting and apply your attention to them. Aries is also the start of the zodiac calendar. And so because it's the very first sign that kicks off the zodiac year, it is that pivotal moment to begin again, right? And to really pause and set those intentions that you want to fulfill as the year unfolds. Now, the element here is fire, okay? So this is going to parallel with our solar plexus chakra, 𝗪𝗪𝗶𝗃, where the element is fire as well. And what does fire do? Fire transforms through heat, through warmth, and activation of that heat and warmth. Things transform. They go from one state of being into another. And so this is a great time to decide as well, what needs to liquefy? What needs to be cleansed? What needs to no longer be entertained? What thoughts, feelings, behaviors am I not aligning with anymore? And what would I like to call inward? What would I like to call forth? How would I like to operate as this zodiac new year begins and unfolds? So this is your invitation, whether you're an Aries sign or not. This is an incredible, potent time to set those intentions and begin again. So feel free after this class to write your intentions in the comment section. I would love to read them. Okay, let's get started though. Upright seated posture. Meet me here, please. I am recommending 2 blocks as well for some yin poses towards the end of the class, 2 blocks. And then of course you can use them however you want throughout the sequence. But sitting up nice and tall, roots down, crown lifted. Start to bring your breath online. Feel the breath originate from your abdomen. Belly expands, belly contracts. Belly expands, belly contracts, and see if you can really anchor your awareness at the navel region throughout this entire class with me. This is the area of the solar plexus, and again, the element is fire, and the Aries element is also fire as well. So we're drawing a parallel here. Continue to breathe, inhale and exhale through the nose. Our theme on the mat today being transformation and beginning again. Transformation and beginning again. And so at the beginning right now of this class, what would you like to transform? What is seriously not working for you right now? And if you were to place your attention on that one thing, could it create a domino effect for so many other things in your life to also transform? So is there one thing that would be this springboard for positive change in your life? I already know mine. I'm thinking it right now. So bring it into your awareness. Continue to breathe, awareness at the navel region. And sweep the arms out to the sides. Cup hand to elbow, elbow to hand. Create a frame. Lengthen through the waist. Lift up. Reach the ribs away from the pelvis. Feel that internal spaciousness that you're creating as you call in these new beginnings. Another inhale. Exhale. Left hand comes to the mat. Elbow bends into the body. Right hand reaches overhead. Windmill to the other side, and left arm reaches. Moving at your own pace here, windmilling back and forth, letting the hip grow heavy, the same hip as the arm that's extended. When you arrive back on the left side, pause for 2 breaths with me, possibly rotating the torso up towards the ceiling. And springboard off the left hand, take it over to the right once again. Let the left hip grow heavy as the left fingertips extend. 2 breaths here. And springboard off the right hand, reach the arms high once again, find that frame. See if you can take the opposite clasp that you did previously, lift up, 3 more breaths. What are you wanting to transform? What is no longer working? Last inhale. And exhale, let that go. Bringing the hands into Surya Mudra. The ring finger comes to the base of the thumb, this mound right here, and the thumb secures the ring finger in place. Ring finger to the base of the thumb, this mound, thumb secures it in place. Surya Mudra, this is a gesture of the sun, and it's for activating the fire element. Backs of the hands rest atop the thighs. Joining me for breath of fire, 𝗄𝗶𝗁 if it's in your practice. If it's not in your practice, continue to steadily breathe. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Anchor the awareness in the navel region. If this is in your practice, exhale completely. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, begin. We'll go a few more rounds of 10 or 20 counts. If you need to pause and take a full breath and reset and join me again, feel free. Last 10. Everyone inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Clasp the thumbs, reach higher, sip in a little bit more air. Another sniff through the nose. Hold the breath. And release the hands, exhale, heavy sigh. Place the blocks off to the side now. Coming into cat-cow with me. Start to move naturally, however it feels best in your body. Inhaling to expand and extend. Exhaling to round and contract. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Inhale the right arm high. Exhale to thread the needle, but listen carefully. Hover the right hand. Inhale, reach it back and high. Exhale to weave through and hover. Inhale, high. And this time, weave it through, hover for a moment. Set the right shoulder, right ear down. Left hand can stay right here by the face or extend it forward or wrap it around the body for a bind. 3 breaths. Bring the left hand back in front of the face, root down, firm the core to unravel, reach the right arm high. Set the right arm down, move to the other side, inhale, left arm high. Exhale to weave through and hover. Inhale, high. Weave through, hover. Inhale high. Last one. Weave through, hover for a moment. Set the left shoulder, left ear down. Decide where the right hand is going. 3 breaths. Slide the right hand back, push into the earth plane, unravel, unwind, reach the left arm high, place the left arm down, preparing for sunbird, extend the right leg back, firm the midline here, awaken that leg, and then lift right leg up, gaze forward, left arm reaches forward. Feel this line of energy from the right toes, through the right leg, through the midline, all the way through the left fingertips here. 3 breaths. Last inhale. Place left hand down. Listen carefully. Sweep the right leg through. Pivot the back leg so that the foot faces towards the back side of the mat, and then windmill open for a warrior 2 variation. Extend through the fingertips. Now you can take some pulses here, leaning into the knee. And then pause, extend the left leg straight, pivot the toes so that they face to the opposite side of the mat of the back leg, setting up for gate pose. Extend through the arms again, and then slide right hand down, left arm overhead. Exhale, windmill the left arm down towards the back of the mat, reach right arm. Use the obliques to help you lift up with integrity. Right hand slides down into gate pose, left arm overhead. And exhale, windmill back down again. Awareness in this navel region. Come on back up. Use those obliques. Slide right hand down, left hand reaches. And again, left hand comes down towards the mat. This time, right arm can stay high and possibly lifting the right leg up. Last breath. Set the right leg down. Use your core to lift you up with integrity. And one more time, slide the right hand down, gate pose. Exhale, lift back up to neutral. Hands plant. I'm going to move myself back a moment. Hands plant, curl the back toes under, and then use your strength to lift the left knee. Hover it off the ground here. Hover it off the ground. Push the ground away. Set left knee down, untuck the toes, and then shift the hips back for child's pose. See if you can really allow yourself to soften here. If it's not comfortable, you can stay higher up. Find something that feels challenging. Remember, we're working with the fire element, calling in, inviting in transformation. 3 breaths here. And come on up. Swing yourself around back into a tabletop pose. However you get there works with me. I'm going to face the other direction so that my bum isn't towards you. Move through a few rounds of cat-cow. And extend the left leg back this time. Start to firm through the midline, awaken the back leg, When you feel ready, lift that left leg high and extend the right leg and right arm in front of you. Reach from right fingertips through the left toes. Imagining there's this flame within you, helping you burn through whatever's not working so that you can set those intentions and begin again. Last inhale. Exhale, hand returns. Sweep that left leg through. This right foot pivots towards the side of the mat, and we windmill open into a warrior two variation. And again, you can take some of these leg warrior two pumps, we'll call them, hinging back and forth. Pausing here, centered, extend through the left leg. Extend through the left leg. Yes, sorry, I just had a total brain fart. Slide the left hand down, right arm overhead. And windmill to the other side, right fingertips down, left arm reaches. Use the strength of your core to lift you back up with integrity. Left hand slides down, right arm overhead. Exhale, windmill down. Left arm reaches. Pull yourself back up. Left arm down, right arm overhead, gate pose. Exhale, windmill down, left arm overhead. This time, option to lift this leg for a variation of half moon. Squeeze your glutes, engage your core, send the pelvis forward, tailbone reaches towards the heel here. Last breath. Set the left leg down. Use that oblique strength again to pull yourself back up. And last time, left hand slides down, right arm overhead. And windmill the hands towards the top of the mat. Meet me in downward facing dog. First downward dog. Enjoy the pose as always, right? Inhale to pull energy up through the arms, the hands, all the way up through the spine to the sacrum on the inhale breath. And exhale, feel it just melt down the backs of the legs here. Inhale, pull that transformative, that cleansing, that clearing energy up through the hands, the spine, all the way to the sacrum. And exhale, feel whatever you're letting go of. Move down through the legs and back through the earth plane. Do that one more time. And inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, option to bring it to left tricep or back to the nose. Inhale, right leg high. This time, step it through and find Veer Bhadrasana 2. Heel to arch alignment. Feel length through the midline here. Gazing out over the right middle finger, fostering focus, knowing that if we are to fulfill our intentions, it will require commitment, dedication, and devotion. It will require an awareness of what's not working. Often, the inner critic, that voice, is behind what's not working, or at least behind us not solving what's not working, right? A few more breaths here. Maintain that steadiness. Maintain your personal power. Maintain your strength. The best fires are the ones that burn steady, not the ones that are underpowered or overheating, but maintain that steady, constant source of heat. Last breath. Flip that front palm, reverse the warrior. Exhale back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale back. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Step back, plank pose. Hold 3 breaths. And lower all the way to the belly, please. Inhale, cobra pose. Push down through the tops of the feet. Drag the sternum forward. Exhale, lower. Push back up to plank or onto the knees. Meet me in downward facing dog, please. Inhale to gaze forward. Step, walk, or hop. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands down through prayer. Inhale, sweep those arms high. Find the frame again, elbow to hand to elbow, lift up nice and tall. 3 breaths, feel that connection with the earth plane. Feel the connection with the foundation that supports you no matter the demands, the difficulties, the joys that we're experiencing, no matter the things that we're choosing to transform or the intentions that we're choosing to set. This foundation is what matters most. Connect here. Last breath. And exhale, release the hands, sweep the hands back up again. Gaze at the fingertips, exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step back to down dog. Maybe take a vinyasa. We'll all meet here in Ardha Navasana. If you're holding down dog with me, great. Enjoy holding the pose. One more breath. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Inhale, high. Exhale, take leg across or maybe knee to nose again. Inhale, high. Sweep through, plant left foot, rise up, warrior two. Find your footing. Expand from the foundation. Reach through the fingertips. Steady your gaze over the left middle finger. What are we transforming? And through that transformation, what are we beginning again? As we release what's not working, through activating the fire element, how will we then use that same fire element to focus on this new intention, to awaken our personal power and channel our will? What is that new thing you're wanting to cultivate? Last 3 breaths. My legs are trembling with you. Flip that front palm, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Last one. Exhale, windmill down plank. 3 breaths with me, please. Last breath. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Inhale up, cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Plank pose or onto the knees, downward facing dog. Last 3 breaths here. Pulling that cleansing energy up through the hands, all the way through the sacrum. And exhale, connecting with our intention, how we're beginning again. Inhale to gaze forward. Walk, step, or hop your way to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Actually, let's stay here for a moment. Let the head and neck hang heavy. Ragdoll. Heel toe the feet a little bit wider. Maybe cup both elbows. Allow the jaw to relax. 3 breaths. The fire element is so tricky, as is the solar plexus. We can easily be underpowered, but we can easily overheat. And so finding that steadiness, that strong steadiness to transform what's not working and also begin again. Take imperfect action. Channel your will. Burn through obstacles. Last full breath. Inhale, lift up halfway. And exhale, bend at the knees. Meet me on your sitting bones, preparing for Ardha Navasana or Navasana, full boat pose. Sitting up tall on the sitting bones. I like to clasp behind my thighs and really lift and spread through my collarbone here. Bring the navel backwards. I also like to tiptoe up onto my big toes and then lift off. Zip up through the inner thighs. Either point, flex, or point your toes. Do something. Last breath. Let the feet come down. Fingertips reach behind you and windshield wipe from side to side. One more time. Come back through to center. Sit up nice and tall. Really lift through the sternum. Navel reaches back. Tip, tip, tippy toe. And lift off. Maybe you reach the hands forward towards the top of the mat. Maintain the length in the lumbar spine if you do that. Maybe you're in full boat pose. Last breath. And let the feet soften. Time for water. And we're moving into some yin poses. This is where I'd love for you to have both blocks. We're coming into a 90-90 position with the legs. Let's start with the right shin facing towards the top of the mat. The right shin is going to be parallel with the back left thigh, and the ankle will be in alignment with the knee. Okay, so ankle, knee, shin, knee, ankle, knee. Great. All right. Right hand comes to the mat. Sweep the left arm high. Gaze down at the right hand. The hand is going to clasp behind the neck here. And then inhale to reach the left elbow up and around behind you. Exhale, bring elbow towards elbow. They could or they couldn't meet. Either way, inhale to open. Exhale, elbow towards elbow. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw inward. Inhale to open. Reach the left arm high. Start to tiptoe the torso back up high. Reach both hands up. Exhale, left hand to the outside of the left shin, just to hold yourself for a moment. And then if you've got that block, bring the block to rest atop the back thigh here. It's a little bit of a balancing act. The left elbow is going to come into the block. Sweep the right arm high. Again, clasp hand behind neck. Let the forehead connect with your left fist here. And right elbow goes high towards the sky. Feeling a really nice stretch along the right side here. Using this final portion of the class to get very clear on the intention that you are setting. As this next season begins, as this next zodiac year unfolds, what would really make a difference in your life? If you were to place your attention on just one thing and really master that one thing, devote yourself to it, practice and exert commitment and dedication, what one thing would that be? And if that one thing was completed or achieved or healed, how would it affect and support other areas of your life? Last breath here. Release the left hand, lift the head back up. Again, reach the arms high. This time you're going to exhale to fold forward, and this is where you can place both blocks in front of the right shin. I'm going to turn just so that you have a better view. You don't need to turn it all though. So from that lifted position high, you can fold forward and let the forearms rest on blocks here. And blocks can be at the lowest setting or a medium setting, whatever feels good for your body. And we're here for 30 seconds. Steady the breath, steady the mind, steady your energy. Cultivate the qualities that you will need to fulfill your intention. Last breath. Sigh out the mouth. Let's move to the other side. Slowly come up out of the pose. Bring the left leg in. Maybe do a windshield wiper or two. And let's go to the other side. The left shin will face forward now. Right leg back. Again, creating this wide 90-90 angle here. Left hand's going to tiptoe out to the side, sweep the right arm high, gaze down at left fingertips. Right hand clasps the back of the neck here. Inhale to open and rotate behind yourself. Exhale to close, elbow towards elbow. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale to close. Last one. Inhale, open. Reach that right arm high as you use your strength to lift up. Exhale, the right hand comes to the right shin. It can stay here, Or block comes to the top of the thigh, elbow into block, head is going to rest onto the fist, left arm sweeps high this time and it clasps the back of the neck here. And all you got to do is settle, soften, breathe. Just like how we use our breath to locate and unravel physical tension that we're feeling in postures, can we use our breath to do the same regarding that one thing that we would like to transform? Can we use our breath to find and unravel the tension and the resistance that we are feeling towards this thing that's possibly causing pain, discomfort, difficulty? And can the breath help us maintain steadiness and strength so that we can burn through this challenge? And waiting on the other side of this obstacle, of course, is an opportunity, right? Last breath. Reach the left arm high, lift the head, reach the right arm high, and then you'll fold forward onto your 2 blocks here. Folding forward onto your 2 blocks, or possibly onto your forearms, or using your hands if you don't have blocks to be your support. And 30 seconds here. Last breath. Sigh out the mouth. Start to lift back up. Remove the blocks. Swing the right leg around. Take that windshield wiper movement if you would like it, and then slowly lower onto your back. Bringing the knees into the chest, massaging the lumbar spine. And when you feel ready, taking the legs over to the left for a supine twist. Right arm will extend out, or it can be in a goalpost shape. Legs come back through center. Move to the opposite side here. Last breath. Reaching the legs back through to center, extending them long, coming into Savasana Pose. If you had that blanket from earlier in the practice, placing it over the navel region just to feel some weight here, knowing that you are supported. And if you don't have the blanket, you can simply place the hands over the Manipura chakra area. And as you settle into rest, imagine this beautiful, bright, bold flame burning within. Beautiful, bright, bold flame burning within. Staying here, resting for a longer period of time, or slowly inviting movements back into the body as you deepen the breath. Inhaling the arms overhead, reconnecting to that sense of beginning again. Experiencing a rebirth right here on the mat together, bending the knees, coming to your favorite side, bottom arm acts as a pillow. Pause for a moment. What is the one thing you want to transform? And what is your intention for this new season? Making your way up to a seated posture with me. Eyes stay softly closed. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, pull that flame back inward. Your personal power, your ability to transform, to focus, to set your intentions. And inhale for Om. Slowly open your eyes. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Please write into the comment section the intention that you're wanting to set and or what you're wanting to transform. Let me know in the comments so we can connect on that. And if you really enjoy chakra teachings, definitely get my yoga reset guide. It's in the description below. It is a full 7-step at-home chakra reset experience. It's great for people who love learning and growing and deepening their on and off the mat yoga practice, okay? And as always, subscribe to my channel, support At Home for Yoga, and now the real work begins. We take the energy we've cultivated here off the mat so that we can transform. I'll meet you back here as always. Thank you for practicing with me.